From KETK, you're watching East Texas Live.
Welcome back. Joining me now is Rick with the Brookshire Grocery Company. Thank you so much for being here today, Rick.
My pleasure, David. Glad to have it. We're happy to be here.
Yes, sir. So tell us a little bit about the Stuffing Central event happening at Fresh by Brookshires and how the process works for customers.
First of all, we appreciate you wearing Brookshire red here today. That helps us put everybody in the mood, and we wanted to call that out as something special. Yes, the Stuffing Central is really theater in the store during already a busy time. We're going to do it at both of our Fresh stores here in Tyler and also in Fate, and then one of our new stores up in the Oklahoma area. And what we've done is we've created some of the favorites for the Thanksgiving holiday in the form of different stuffings. We have a variety of different bases, from cornbread to a traditional savory to a Southwest, and then a hybrid that is basically a tamale cornbread dressing. And then for folks that are looking for a gluten-free diet, we also offer a gluten-free alternative. So on top of that, about 30 different choices of toppings. So I can give you an example, if I can talk and walk and do this at the same time. What you would do is you'd come up to our station and tell me some of the things that look good to you. So anything jump out at you?
The chili lime rice.
The chili lime rice. So we would take that and we'd add chili lime rice, and because you're deciding how big and how much, you just tell me what else looks good.
And then the brisket is smoked.
Brisket, everybody likes the brisket, so we're going to take some of that, add some brisket in here. What else?
Let's see. I guess some bacon.
Some bacon? Okay.
We're going to add some celery for, the
all right, I was going to say, I like the theme. I know where you're going here with some of this meat, but a little bit of the celery too.
Yes, sir.
Anything else for this perfect stuffing?
I think it should be good.
All right, and then what we do is we take it, we toss it all around, get it just right, and then pour it into your container, package it up, put a price tag on top of that, and you're on your way. And I've took advantage of the magic of television by taking something pretty similar to that one and giving you some that's already hot and ready to go.
Okay.
So give that a try. I'll fill in the gap while you're numping on that. So it's available. It's available Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of next week. Thumbs up?
Yeah, it's good.
Good stuff, isn't it?
Try this.
If only we had smell-o-vision, it would make it easier for people to try. So
yes, sir.
We're doing it Monday, Wednesday, or Tuesday and Wednesday of next week. We're doing it from about 11 a.m. to about 5 p.m. And we're doing it, as I said, at the Fresh store here in Tyler, as well as up at our Fate store.
Yes, sir. And so what else can you share with us about the Stuffing Central event? And what can customers look forward to?
Well, the great thing about this is Thanksgiving is a traditional holiday for most people. They have their family favorites. So if stuffing or dressing is one of the things that are part of this, they can take care of getting the ingredients, making it themselves, or take advantage of time savings and come and let us do something that's already prepared, ready to go. If they tried to put all these different toppings together, it'd become really expensive. So all we're doing is we're taking some of that expense and some of that time and making it real convenient for them to customize.
Yes, sir.
The last real convenience is if Uncle Bill and Aunt Susie show up unexpectedly, it's easy to add just a little bit more without having to start over. And you can customize it for if you have gluten-frees or people that have a special food allergy they want to take care of.
Yes, sir. So what's the difference between dressing and stuffing?
I was raised up north. I married into a southern family. Up north, we called it stuffing and we put it in the bird. Oh. I married into a southern family and it's dressing. It comes nowhere near the bird. It gets cooked outside. So I think it's really the demographics of where you grew up and whether it's cooked inside the bird or not. It's tough to call it stuffing, I think, if it never touches the bird, but it really depends on how your family was brought up on it.
Yes, sir, Rick. Well, thank you so much for coming in and telling us all about it.
My pleasure. Thanks for having us, and I hope you'll enjoy it, and we look forward to seeing you next week.
Yes, sir. For more information, go to the website right there on your screen.